welcome back to my channel. I have a mixed media layout for you, and it's very much inspired by the lovely Wilna Furstenberg. I've been power watching her videos, so kind of have a Wilna vibe for this one. So I started off with this painterly striped paper from the Hello Love collection from Crate Paper. It's called You and Me, and I am cutting it on a diagonal and only occupying about half of the white cardstock from American Crafts. I didn't want to do, exactly one strip or so, so I just thought the diagonal would add a little bit more of interest to my layout. And I am just cutting off the edges already so that I can mat it later on. Without any problems. I am taking now acrylic paint. The colors I am working with are all by Apple Barrel Plaid, and I am using deep purple. I am using purple pansy, petunia purple, lilac mist, then bubblegum pink, light pink, and then this one says violet. And I honestly forgot to gesso my page. I thought I wasn't going to add a lot of paint, but it turns out I pretty much covered about, a good 80% of my page with paint anyway, so go figure. Then I am using these awesome liquid acrylic paints by Daler and Rowney, and this one is called Moon Violet. And it's just shimmery acrylic liquid paint that I have been playing with lately, and I wanted to add a few splatters. I did go in like an ombre tone, and I added some white, and even like right there just kind of messed up, and so I blended it in and add some more pink, and then it's all covered up. So yeah. Then I printed this color. The reason I chose these colors too is because of this photo. I should have printed it black and white, but I did print it in the actual colors that they were. And you've seen me post, a few layouts before with these pajamas. They're just vibrant, colorful pajamas I picked up at Target to have these fun, hilarious, random photo sessions with my sister. And this is one of those pictures from it. And you saw previously that I literally took this page all four ways to see how I wanted to do it, or like place the painting. And now I'm just taking some acrylic white paint and adding just a few like hash marks. This is just truly for interest and detail. It's not really to do an image. I am just trying to get these little patches of white paint so that when you see it poke out from the painting and stuff, it's just a little bit different than just adding some paint splatters. Again, this is completely inspired by Wilna herself. Then I took some liquid acrylic paint. This one is a pink color called Platinum Pink, and it's shimmery and like a baby pink. Didn't show up as well, but I used it anyway. Then I have these three ribbons from my stash. This is like a lavender purple, then like a sheer pink, and then like this little magenta one. And I'm going ahead and adhering some of these ribbons just in a perpendicular kind of way. This is vertical for my layout. I thought I was going to braid them. I thought I was going to tangle them up. But my idea was actually to have these behind a flourish that you will see that I cut from off of my cameo. So I laid them as flat as I could so that there wasn't too much bulk to it. And I'm just like kind of doing the edges in a diagonal. And this is only made possible with the help of hot glue. I don't think Scotch Quick Dry or glossy accents would have held this. So if you want to add ribbon, do use your hot glue gun. I do not feel the need to mat my photo since I did print it with a white border. And then this is the flourish that I cut from my cameo. It is at the Silhouette Design Studio. And Wilna does these kind of like delicate lace-like flourishes in her layouts. So I simply found one, I think this was like 50 cents, at the Silhouette Design Store and cut it out of white cardstock. I cut a few more out, but I just used one for the sake of this layout and it worked out perfectly. Then those puffy stickers are from the Maggie Home Shine collection that I just have in my stash. Or maybe, I think actually I scratched it. I did get these from the inkroad.com. You know I'm part of their design team. So she does carry these in stock. This gray and white butterfly is from this Hello Pastel chipboard piece that I honestly got lucky with one time and found it Tuesday morning. So that definitely was from my stash. It's not a current piece, but I just kind of like that black and white one to the layout. Now these white stickers, phrase stickers, are from an old Amy Tan collection. I do not recall the collection name, but again, I got lucky with these at Tuesday morning one day, and I just love the fun, and I thought the white popped perfectly off of this layout, so I didn't even need to mess with it much. I thought I wanted to go with black or gold, but this worked out truly perfectly. I'm going in with a few of these glitter hearts. I cut them out of glitter pattern paper I had with a punch, and they're in like a very lavendery purple color, and I'm still using my hot glue gun to adhere them. Actually, and you know what? I haven't played with my hot glue in a gun in a while, and I forgot how much I liked it because it adds a little dimension to your embellishments. So, note to self, I'm going to have to play with my hot glue gun again from time to time. Then I found one purple flare button in my collection. These I purchased recently from Feed Your Craft on Etsy. She has a wonderful shop and has flare buttons that are a little bit smaller than like a standard like quarter size, or kind of like nickel size flare buttons. And this one says awesome on it, and it happens to be purple. So how perfect is that with my purple and white and black layout? Pulling a few little elements from the Hello Love crepe paper sticker sheet. I still have some from my stash. This is from the inkroad.com once again. And then I'm using a few tiny word stickers from the Valentina Trinket, I think it's called Trinkets, or Treasures and Trinkets little sticker sheet. This was in the Bella Boulevard Valentina collection for Valentine's Day. And I'm using, I think, one heart to add a little bit more black to from the Shine collection from Maggie Holmes. And I'm loving the way that is. I just wanted a pop of black there too. And I thumbed around a few things that were on my messy desk. And in order to bring some of the black and white element, I am adding a little piece of washi tape to two corners of my layout. This is from my stash, so I do not know the name, brand, or anything like that. And I will mat it on a piece of black and white text paper that is from a recent Fancy Pants Happy Place collection. You'll see it mounted shortly. And yeah, so I love this. This is a little bit more simple, believe it or not, for me, but it came together so easily, and I just love Wilna. If you haven't seen her channel, I would highly recommend it. Her last name is Furstenberg. She's been scrapbooking forever, and she does a lot for like Studio Calico. Just check her out. She's great. Anyways, let's see. I think that's it. I'm adding some pink paint splatter, and that'll wrap it up. Like always, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and please give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to everyone on my next layout. Have a good evening. Bye!